Hello. Give me a second. Ugh. I am eating some food at the moment, so... Okay. We're just gonna do more tea prog. Hmm. We're just waiting on somebody at the moment. My tail is floppy. Oh no! A freeze ray! Oh, that... Return to Pepsi, that's right. That reminds me, I need to download the Pastel Paradise demo that's up. I forgot to do it last night. In fact, let me see if I can do it now. I'll just have it in my library and not download it in the middle of a raid, because if I do that in the middle of a raid, lag. No! Oh well, there's no demo. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'm currently... yeah, it's unavailable now. I should have done it when you said it. I'm so stupid. Whatever. I have on my wish list when I can... I'll buy it when I can. Once I buy all the other games I want. I'm currently having some mapo tofu that I actually made myself without a premix. Is there any... there's no game audio, I just realized. Where's the game audio? Oh no, this game audio. Whoops. My mic stand was perfectly covering the audio mixer for FF14. Anyway. After all the achievements I had, okay. Yeah, I'm eating some mapo tofu. I actually, instead of using a premix this time, I got some dobunjang. Said that wrong. It's a soy chili paste, I believe. Unfortunately, I got a pretty mild one. I was a bit scared of because you're supposed to use the Sichuan paste one, but my family is not really, they're not really spicy food eaters. So I went with mild, and I think the dish suffered for it, because mapo tofu is really good when it's spicy, I think, but it's fine as it is. It's pretty good. I could use more salt. I could have added more salt, I suppose, but again, I'm cooking for the family, can't really I can't really go for a super strong flavor. But yeah, it's good. Pastel, I can always play Pastel Parade at locals. Yeah, I should do that. Oh my god, no DR. Both of the healers swap classes, so that's why it looks so scary there. Ah, excuse me. I want the weekend to come sooner. I want to play Chocobo's Dungeon 2 again. The game was a lot of fun. 2 monster houses in a row. That was pretty sick. Dead. I love getting hit by 2 monster houses in a row. Rather than chili spice. You're probably right, I think. You're probably right. I couldn't find specifically Sichuan peppers in my Asian grocery. Or maybe I wasn't looking hard enough or in the right spot. But of course I purposefully picked mild. A pretty mild chili paste to begin with. So and I didn't want to buy 2 jars of chili paste just to try it out because that'd be a big waste to one of the jars. What kind of amazed me about marble tofu is that how easy it is to make. It's surprisingly easy to make. You just brown some ground meat, put in the paste, and you can choose to add wine or whatever. You can choose to add whatever you want. Oyster sauce or mirin or whatever, if you want. And you're done. And then, well, you have to add the tofu after, but yeah, then you're done. The numbing effect, yeah, oh god! The numbing effect is a very different and distinct flavor compared to the heat spice. So yeah, that's why, I think having the pepper would be better, right? I have to look a lot closer at the Asian grocery. Maybe they sell dried Sichuan peppers because they do sell a lot of dried chilies. I have to see. I mean, that's the only way I could get Sichuan peppers to begin with. Did I usually... No, okay. The HP is fine. I just use Aurora here. Oh my gosh! Why we use Aurora sooner? Okay, there you go. But yeah, the tofu, marble tofu is just a lot easier to cook. With the recipe is a lot easier to cook than I thought, so I'll definitely be cooking more of that later. If only Pepsi was as easy to make. Oh god, the healing. Nobody wants to press their GCDs. A lot of Asian cooking comes down to make it in the style, but you can throw in whatever you have. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I mean, I do basically eat a lot of stuff with rice. I never went as far as my dad to have mangoes with rice. I mean, I did try mangoes with rice, and it's not that bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think it is. But, I'd eat anything with rice, basically. Mangoes with rice is kinda like a... I don't know, it's really hard to describe why it works, and I don't think it works for everybody, but it's not as... you gotta at least try it. Mango with coconut rice sounds like a winner to you? Probably. I haven't had it with coconut rice. That does sound good. I just had regular rice though. Regular jasmine rice. Five. 1, 2, 5, 6. Nice. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do this. The best way I can describe mangoes with rice is like the... there's like some stores that sell like rice yogurt. Like yogurt with rice. And they're generally pretty creamy with like rice bits in it. With like a topping. It's basically almost the equivalent. I know there's a place like that in Chinatown. Oh my gosh! You get no heals over here. Ow. The yogurt shops are basically everywhere since they get baked into bubble tea shops these days. Oh yeah, bubble tea shops are really popular. Not to sound like a hipster, even though it sounds exactly hipsterish, but I remember when boba tea didn't have this craze, and I used to just drink it and it was just really good. All of a sudden, boba tea got a huge surge in popularity for whatever reason. And I always knew boba tea was good. I'm just surprised it even had a surge to begin with. Anyway, yes, I'll basically eat a lot of stuff with rice. It's the point I'm trying to get across. There you go. It's a shame high tea was gone. They were one of the best. I don't think I've tried a high tea. Or maybe I have, I just don't remember. Oh, speaking of... Oh crap, hold on, okay. Speaking of cafe-like stores, I don't know if I don't think I've told you this, Orison, but I did go to the Villy's Cafe and ordered the monthly donut. I need to use my potion. One. Shit! Sorry. That's my bad. They're on the pricier side, which is probably why I didn't make it to today. I see. I tried the monthly donut. The monthly donut for the Video Cafe is the Dubai chocolate donut thingy. And it felt like I was eating more of a cake than I was eating a donut. Basically, it was like a donut that's halved lengthwise. It was a donut was cut lengthwise, I think. And inside the two halves of the donut was some chocolate cream. And of course I had chocolate icing. I had chocolate icing on the top. Sorry, I'm like trying to pay attention to what's going on the screen. It had a pistachio core that was even further inside the donut. It was like directly in the middle of the donut. There was a pistachio core, which I think was just a puck of coconut that's flavored like a pistachio or something. Or like, I didn't even know what it was, because it wasn't just pistachio bits. There was like extra bits in it as well. That was further. That was directly in the middle of the donut, and surrounding that core of pistachio was the chocolate cream. And oh, I forgot to use my potion. On top of the it's so hard to talk when I'm trying to concentrate. 2, 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay. There was also a chocolate sheet. What? I'm dead. Pistachio cream? It wasn't cream because it was like it had a different texture. Like it was a chewable texture. And there's like a chocolate sheet in between the donut half and the cream of the chocolate cream. So there were 2 chocolate sheets, and then on top of the donut where the hole would be, there was more chocolate cream, 1 more chocolate sheet, and then a chocolate block. Oh, whoops. So it was a lot of chocolate, to say the least. I think you can see images of it on the Facebook page. And it was pretty good, although it did feel like I was eating a cake more than a donut. And I had to finish it. The only way I could finish it was by leaving half of it for dinner, because I went to the cafe at like lunch and picked up the donut, and I couldn't finish it because it was just too much. It was too much donut. So I had to save half of it for dinner. As like a dessert, basically. Oh god! Donut of the month does tend to be quite elaborate. Yeah, it is. It was a lot more elaborate than I thought. Because I didn't check their Facebook page before ordering it. I just went to the store and then saw what it was and got it. Fortunately enough, it wasn't sweet. It wasn't. It was sweet, but not that sweet. It wasn't artificially sweet like the frog cakes are. Where, remember the time when I ate a frog cake and I was just kind of sick of eating it because it was too sugary sweet instead of just naturally sweet? The donut was better than the frog cake, at least. At least I can say that. You did recommend black coffee with that. Yeah, you did. And I just had it with water. And the water did wash away some of the sugar, some of the sugar taste of the cake. In your experience, they're very good on not being overly sweet. Yeah, I guess that was the positive to that donut. Like, I was expecting it to be sweet, but it was actually pretty good. It's just very chocolatey. Chocolatey. And fortunately, I like chocolate a lot, but it was certainly a bit much for one meal. One, 2, 5, 6. I'm at 6. It's a good thing to say. Oh! Yes, I suppose I can say with absolute certainty the monthly donut is better than the frog cake. Okay, I finally used my pot when I wanted to. I'd be down to try out whatever monthly donut they have next. I'm not even sure if the Mile End Viddy's cafes are open at the moment because South Road is going through a lot of renovations, construction. Renovation's probably not the right word. There's a lot of construction happening on South Road. It should still be open, but it'll be harder to get to the cafe. You think the frog cakes are good with bitter coffee though? I think my experience with frog cakes are colored by the fact that I had them individually without... I just had them on their own, which they are not good on their own, like the monthly donut was. One, two, five, six. A little slow. Oh god, I might die. Oh no, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Yeah. I might play my own music right now. System. Boom. Okay. Get food. I'm also not really a big coffee drinker, I think. Even though I like black coffee. It's more like... Like, I like the taste of coffee. But in terms of drinking it in the morning for a caffeine boost, I don't really do it all that often. Oh, I don't really do it all that often. I prefer to have my tea. Oh god, that was close. I feel like any... Okay, maybe not any liquid, but I feel like most drinks would go well with a frog cake. As long as it's not also sweet. Like water, like when I had water with the frog cake, it actually was fine. I forgot my potion again. Keep doing that. Three, 1, 2, 5, 6. Focus up here. How did... Don't worry about it. Okay. Where the hell is my partner? Okay, got it. It's a bit scary. Okay. I put a little bit too little DR there. CC right? Oh, that was a bit angled, maybe. One, two, three. Watch True Heart. Tanks left and 1 DPS left. Tommy all the way east. Ooh, that's really fast. I think they said BJ starts is always at west, so the super jump is always going to be baited to the most east side. This is randomly taken. That's pretty good. We managed to reach Wormhole before, so that's not our prog point, but that felt pretty good. Until the end, of course. That Chocobo Mystery Dungeon game, that Chocobo Dungeon 2 is so good. I really want to play that. It's already incredible moments within like the first few hours of playing the game. 2 monster houses in a row. Very first talent I pick up is cursed. Multiple deaths already because of the lack of gear, no teleport tags. So good. Exactly what I want out of my Mystery Dungeon game. You have to really tackle the inventory limit as well. The inventory limit is so small at the beginning, at least. You already have to make inventory decisions. It is a solid game. It is a gameplay focused game. It's pretty awesome. Not many games are gameplay focused. 1, 2, I'm 7. So you have enough time to arm's length that. Never escaping the Neko Arc fan allegations, or stereotype actually. I'll read that comment a bit later. You gave yourself psychic damage when you realize that Fire Emblem engaged a number 1 Sentai. Sentai Gozu Yuga have the same in-universe mechanic of like the main character being able to use powers of the previous Fire Emblem protags. Is that what you mean? That's right, I don't play Multi-Blood, exactly. That's exactly it. Oh my god, I'm taking full damage. Oh, the full damage doesn't even mean anything. I'm B-Pog. Rings and engaging them. Oh, I actually, is that how it is? Is that how that works? They wear a ring and it gives them the power? CC left. Enjoying the power of previous protags as well. To be fair, Kamen Rider does it a lot. With Decade and the newer Kamen Rider, one of the newer protags. Yeah. There was a point I wanted to make. Oh yeah, I've heard that the design for Kamen Rider X8 was inspired by Mega Man Star Force. That is unsourced though. That is unsourced, so I don't know if that's true, but if you look at the hair that X8 has and the hair that Mega Man has in Star Force, I can believe it. I need to watch something tokusatsu. Probably gonna watch Garo soon. I forgot using a potion, man. Forgot to use my potion. I always say I want to watch Garo, but I end up not doing it though. I'm too busy with doing this ultimate raid. Forgot to say my thing. That's a bit annoying. Okay, it worked out fine. I thought I screwed over my partner there, but I didn't. I've been practicing drawing more than anything else. And learning a few modeling tricks. Dead. I have a Dremel / rotary tool. And obviously that stuff is pretty nice to simulate effects on your model. Like a round shooting into a piece of armor and it's deflected off. You can make that effect pretty easily with the Dremel. But the one cool use that you can have with a rotary tool, though, is that you can treat the rotary tool as a lathe. I think that's what it is, right? Where you just attach a plastic pole onto the rotary tool instead of rotary tool bits onto the tool, and basically it will you can just have it spin and use some chisels and you'll basically achieve a perfectly scribed line on your curved surface. But normally trying to do that sort of thing, trying to scribe it by hand using tape, is really hard to do on a pole-like surface. But with a rotary tool, you can just do that pretty easily. And you can even create effects too, like you can chip away at it. Not chip away, you can scrape away at it using your scribing tool or any sort of chisel. So you can make edges more rounded or even make things more narrow. It's really cool. Unfortunately, I did not invent that technique as much as I would 1256. As much as I would like to say that I invented it. But I certainly did not. Am I dead? No way. Having a rotary tool really ups your the techniques that you can do on your model kit. It's really nice to have. Prog. I moved out of the way because I saw people were a little close, so just be a little careful. CC right. The best song of Tuhu 10 Desires, by the way. I think it is, anyway. Alright, here we go. This is a spot, right? Tanks and 1 DPS left. That's really fast. I also forgot to get that when they're discounted too, yeah. I should have gotten double spoiler or shoot the bullet. But now they're off sale. Ten Desires was alright. But it's not UFO level. I think this is worth a rewatch. Because I don't know what's going on here. Did you hit the wall? Yeah. Yeah, Tom died to the crystals, yeah. There's been mass exodus from Mabinogi. What did Nexus do this time? On Nexus? What did Nexon do this time? What the heck is Nexus? What kind of controversial thing Nexon was doing at this time? My understanding, there was an event that gave a small chance for endgame gear drops from any dungeon. And they removed the drop chance? So that's their way of making people do the endgame rather than just grind out dungeons? Is that why they're doing it? Weird. What's going on? Let's see. Why did our healer die there? Because it didn't seem like any of the mechanics. Nexon doing the best decisions, as usual. Then again, I don't think none of us are interested in the endgame gear stuff. So I do feel empathetic. But me, if I were to ever go back to Mabinogi, it would just be to mess around with MML. But that's never gonna happen. Of course, I'm also playing another MMO and full-scale game, meaning I really do not have the time to play another MMO. Endgame, yeah, the endgame peoples are definitely they're the audience are still playing Mabinogi, and I kind of just isolated them for no reason. To make them do the endgame stuff even though they already do it, which is very strange. Like the people grinding for the gear are the ones doing endgame gear. They're doing the endgame content. So the only change that this affects is them. 1256. As opposed to the gacha whales that idle in town, yeah. Yeah, it only screws over the endgame players. Doesn't even screw over anybody else, really. That's very cool of Nexon. The people actively playing the game get punished. I forgot my plot again. Oh my god, I heavily clipped some GCDs there. Oh my god, what's even happening? My buttons are all screwed up because of that little mishap that happened. One, two, five, six. Hold on, what's gacha in the context of an MMO? Like, there's loot boxes in an MMO? I just realized. That sounds really bad. Because usually in MMOs, when you fork over real money, you get the thing that you pay for, right? There's no loot boxing. Close. That was close. There's always been gacha in Asian MMOs? Oh. That's how that works? Oh god. No, I'm not dead, but I hurt. B Pog, I'm orange. best legendary theme ever. So loud though. It feels loud. What? Okay, it worked out. CC, right? It'll be fine. I'm a little worried about the This song fits this fight very well, honestly. Punk East. I don't know how to call that. Oh no, you were fine. You could get the fancy clothes or weapons you want, or you could get a stack of potions. Why would you want a stack of potions? I guess that's a question can only be answered by endgame raiders, I guess. I need to watch that replay too, actually. There's a lot of stuff that happened there. Does that matter? Most of the whales throw the stuff they don't want on the floor, and no one else can pick them up because they're all soul-bound items. Why are the whales putting the stuff they don't want on the floor? Oh wait, because they don't... Well, they don't want it, but... Why is it... They can't just destroy it from the inventory? So they purchase a loot box. They get something they don't want from the loot box and they just throw it away on the ground, but other people on the overworld can't pick it up, even though they can see it. Can they see the item that they've dropped? It's easy to just drop it, okay. It's visible to other players. Is this a Nexon moment right here? This feels like a Nexon moment. Like too many whales were just dropping free stuff for players to pick up on the ground, so they decided to soul bind the cash shop items. Even if you tell me it wasn't a Nexon moment, I choose to believe that it was. Excuse me. That's with my pot. It's basically the same. 1256. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're good. You can't even trade. Can you at least trade the soul binded items? Is that at least a possibility? I'm guessing not, based on the name. They have a loot box system, but they don't have a trading system of any kind for the cash shop stuff. Depends on what the item is. Okay. So it can't be like a fashion item, of course. It has to be some sort of potion or whatever. You ordered a flip grip? What is a flip grip? Oh. That was totally my bad. B-Pog, I am second. You haven't been on Mabinogi since you moved to Genshin as your daily grind game? A flip grip lets you play in handheld state. CC left. Holy crap, I nearly gave aggro then. Okay, I need to focus here. True heart. Look true north, look at A. Very good. I'm taking this tank cluster. It's wormhole time. Everyone center. Eight. Pretty good. A flip, yeah, figure it'll come in handy when you get to Estos, right? So, when you say handheld mode, like just with the Switch and the Joy-Cons attached to it, right? But with the flip grip, it just has the handles, basically. Because whenever I play Switch on handheld, I just play it with the Joy-Cons attached. It lets you attach the Joy-Cons to the Switch in the other orientation. The other... Oh, like vertical. Oh, like you... Okay, okay. I think I get it. Like you play the Switch vertically. Is that what you mean? That does sound really good for shmups. Now that makes sense. Let me see. I need to watch over my... We actually made... That's prog, by the way. That's our prog point. I think I did my role correctly. It's just the other guys need to work on what their role is, I suppose. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. I see what the kills were. Let's see. I just need to check the timing. If BJ starts shooting and then that's when you can activate arm's length, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's basically when they start shooting. Okay. Interesting. Let me just check the timing again. That's tough. I gotta get back to playing Doge more, or playing more shmups. Like I said, I've been practicing drawing to very... I'm a very slow learner, clearly, when it comes to drawing. So I haven't had the time. I'm also playing Horse Girl game. Let's not forget that. We made some prog. We got Wormhole prog, so I'm pretty happy about that. Ah, I forgot to buy snacks. I guess that's... I think that's for the best. I bought a lot of oranges. I curse myself for wanting to eat healthy and just buying a bunch of oranges. One, two, five, six. I was so focused that I lost focus. Does that make any sense? I was so focused that I completely forgot what I was doing. Oh. Oh! No, that's my bad. I forgot my DRs, man. I'm like too busy pressing my buttons and my DRs I just forget my DR. Yay, Reprisal makes it. Nothing. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay. Oh. Oh man, excuse me. I'm orange. CC, right? Oh, that can happen. Okay, that's my bad. Okay. That's the... It's the first time I've seen that. Battlefield Storm is playing with a Toku Knight, changing the mood entirely. I bet it would. Could be the most fitting music ever. Man, I want to play Kamen Rider Black music so bad right now. The music in Kamen Rider Black is so good. And I'm not even just talking about the opening even. Or the ending, like the transformation songs that plays. Some of them are really good. But I'm sure if I played them now, I'd get hit with some copyrights. Lucky. 256, I'm 8. Pause was way too late there. Lightning. Dead. 2, 5, 6, 5. Dead. Excuse me. Oh god, I messed up my rotation. One, two, five, six. I'm a 5. Ugh, excuse me. Oh god. TC, right? It should be perfect distance, right? Holy crap. No damage whatsoever. Look true north. Wormhole time. Everyone's stacking mid. Two. Deadage. Super dead. What happened that time? What happened? I don't even know what happened. What? Oh, hit by the... Wait, no. Oh, hit by the super jump. Interesting. You can get hit by the super jump. What number was it? 6? No, 8. 8. Okay, very interesting. So, should I try Dark Knight? Dark Knight or continue Gunbreaker? No more drink. Don't even have water. Damn it. It's good to be playing Dark Knight again. I forgot to use my potion. Air anchor. Dead. At least I use my pot here, so maybe we'll make the DPS. Okay. All that DR. Five. And they all Something's going on. To figure out some VR. Sorry, I'm not usually, as is usually the case whenever I'm focused on wanting to clear this and listening to the group, I do tend to stay silent. Ugh, excuse me. Did I get healed? No, I didn't get hit too early. Okay. 1256, I'm south. Gonna have to hurry up. Whew! I did have to press sprint there. Uh-oh. Let's find out if you do die early. TBN is that good, huh? I guess TBN is a good ability. I suppose. CC left. Holy... Ah, I'm sorry. Look true north. TBN is actually really good, huh? Okay. I need heals. Okay. Stop move. Wow. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Animations look north, look north. And then right, tanks right, healers left. We got past wormhole! Prog! Is this where... Oh, that's just a raid ride. Which one's the one where I have to tank LB? Oh, that one, okay. Frog! It's Frog! Okay, I need to read up on this. We actually made progress, that's pretty good. I just need to now look up what this is all about. Let me just check. Okay, after wormhole. Perfect Alexander. I guess I gotta look up the tea stuff, the materia guide for. Excuse me. We actually did it. Getting past Wormhole is pretty pog. I need to check the mid as well. Okay. Transition raid wide. 4 seconds in the chat bubble. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Excuse me. The TBN didn't go off. What the heck, man? Oh, it did. Good. One, 2, 5, 6. South. Oh, best song ever. map music just works incredibly well for raiding in FF14. Just works. Holy moly! Orange. Dead. That was unfortunate. Okay. Sucked. Okay, didn't suck. I gotta put TBN on the actual tank buster instead of the raid wide 7. Okay. Okay. There's a little bit of a mishap, but it's fine now. Wow, reprisal and TBNs. All that's needed. Refrain, yeah. This is the only refrain song in the playlist. I think this is the best track. CC left. Not even Indigo Helix? Which one is that one? This is stage 3, isn't it? Yeah, this is stage 3. Oh my god. Okay, guess I'm top here. Good. Oh, stage 2? Oh, okay. I mean, all the tracks are good, to be fair, but I think stage 3 is the one that's the most fitting for rating. Stage 1 music is good too, but it has too much of a build-up, which is fine in the game, don't get me wrong, but I don't want a song with too much build-up for the playlist. Best Zero Ranger track right here. Man, am I gonna enjoy some orange juice after this stream. Those green orbs are going to be really finicky. The stage 4 boss? I'll have to listen to that one to remember what that's like. Did not check the doll's HP there. Seven. Man, I want to play some Dungeon Crawler right now. I just don't want to DR this. Why would I DR it? Oh. Oh. No. Just too many deaths. I don't even know what happened there. No idea what happened there. Yeah, we can do one more. It's probably going to be our last one now. Oh, excuse me. One, 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, I hope that death doesn't mean anything. Uh-oh! That's not supposed to happen. That is our last pool for the night. Okay, I guess it's time for Mahjong. Go over here. Oh, good song for this. Trovencha music just fits with Mahjong. Man, I haven't played Mahjong in a while. I think I've forgotten all the rules. Thankfully, I have modern controls to help me play Mahjong. Got a lot of pairs. Let's go for it. 7 pairs. But I'm still communicating with the group, so... what the... Sorry, I've been communicating with the group. I guess, I don't know what to do here. Guess I'd go for all pairs. This is such a bad hand. No, I'm just going for something really not that good. Of course. Of course. No. Of course. Look at that. I already had a pair. Look at that. 3 pairs in this discard pile. Very cool. Did I get runned? Oh, I got runned. At least I didn't get run for anything too valuable. First turn Vici? At least there's no Ipatsu. I hope the human doesn't get any extra Han because they declared Vici first turn. Oh, excuse me. This might be... Yeah, I knew it. I had a bad feeling about that one. Double Vici. Then win immediately after? What do you mean by immediately after? You can't win immediately after. That's not even what happened. I mean, you can win immediately after, but it's again, there are several turns after the Vici that that occurred after the Vici. I don't know why that counted. Yeah, all these honorable tiles. I guess I should just hold on to the 8. Okay. 7, 8, 9 here. I guess I want to go for a triplet here. A concealed triplet here. But I don't know what to... Give it the 8, I guess. Never mind. Thinking too hard for a hand that I'll eventually lose anyway. Potential for another concealed triplet? That would be really nice. Of course, it's just... The game's not going to give me anything good though. Oh, that's decent. All triplets? That'd be cool. Screw Screen Dragon, I don't need it. I just need a triplet. Another one. That's bad news. I just need... Oh, of course I drew a pair. All the triplet tiles are being discarded. All the pairs... Look at the amount of pairs I have in my discard. Oh my god, there's my triplet right there. Are you kidding me? Pairs, triplets... My discard pile is a better hand than my hand. I guess I'll get rid of that. Cool. Turns out when you heavily gun for a certain hand, you're more likely to not get that hand. 7 pairs that easily. Immense damage to the human spirit without a single benefit. That's Mahjong. Sounds about right. Also sounds like horse girl game too. When you're farming for good parents. I don't know what this hand is. 5, 6, 8. There's a triplet. Can't really steal that. Oh, I should have held on to my 4. 3. How does this behemoth keep declaring Ricci all the time? How is that possible? Okay. The Tonberry just wins. Holy crap! This is not looking good. I'm tired. I want to flip the table right now. This is just miserable. Could you imagine if I had to pay money to enter a Mahjong game? That would suck. So bad. I'd be so salty. Which is why I probably will never do that. Man, I don't know what to do here. This is such a bad hand. I guess that's okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, it's not that bad. It's just really, it's a really boring hand. No, I don't need that. So what do I need? I need a 4 or 1. I don't want a 1, so 4 or a 7. Oh, nice. Aim for a 4. Let's aim for a 4. We go for the Tanyao. Hey, at least it's close Tanyao. I'm not a massive cheater. I could just go for open Tanyao, no problem. And I think this is Pinfu. Yeah, it's Pinfu. Wrong 4. Are you kidding me? I had no choice. They weren't even holding a 4. Tomorrow's gonna be Tuhu Fairy Wars. Not exactly sure how long I'll play of that. So I have no idea what the game's even like. Is it like shoot the bullet? I have no idea. If that doesn't turn out well, I'll just continue playing double spoiler. And then, yeah, that's what we have to look forward to. Next week is when I'll jump onto the next mainline Tuhu, which will be exciting. I'll probably give up on the idea of playing Soku. I could have one game of Soku on the stream if I really wanted to, I guess. Appears to be regular Tuhu with a freeze mechanic. Yeah. I guess you since you play Cerno, that makes sense. But yeah, no idea. Immaterial. I already played Immaterial, but then the stream I did of Immaterial was pretty bad. Oh wow, perfect timing on the music. Of course, I could always just do UFO extra stage again. That's always a possibility. Let me just check the Tuhu games real quick. Is there like a list that I can see? What the hell is this? Toho Garakuta. Okay, no, that's not what I need. Isn't there a Tuhu wiki that's official? And not by fandom? Here it is. Found it. Okay, here we go. So, double spoiler, Great Fairy Wars. Oh, 10 Desires was... I already played that one. I skipped over double spoiler and Great Fairy Wars for a bit. I'm coming back into it. Hopeless Masquerade? What is that? 13.5. Do I have that one? No, I don't. The one I have is Antinomy of Common Flowers. That's the fighting game, right? Yeah. It's the non-ground-based fighting game. What is Hopeless Masquerade? Oh wait, that's a fighting game? That's the first floaty fight? Wow, I didn't know that. Am I gonna fight? Yeah, am I gonna play that one? Suppose I should. Weird. This is so weird. Mononobe Futo is a character. Toyosatomimi Miko, I don't know who that is. Nitori's a character, that's good. Koishi, I know who Koishi is. Yakuren's a character. Unzan's a character. And Marissa. I'm not a Marissa main when it comes to fighting games. They tried to make it like Smash Brothers. It took them 3 tries to make the fight is good. Just play 15.5. Oh no, I'm playing 13.5. I gotta find out what it's like. And then double dealing character, which I would be excited to play. Impossible spell card 14.3. What's that? Near impossible to beat spell cards? What the heck? What is this? So these are just like extra hard spell cards. Okay. Has weather? That's even worse. I don't even like the weather in Soku. That just makes it worse in my mind. Urban Legend in Limbo? 14.5. What is this? Oh, it's the other floaty fighter. Okay, it's the other one. Okay, okay. And Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. There's so many here I have never played. Hidden Star in 4 Seasons. There's Antinomy of Common Flowers. What's this one? Hidden Star in 4 Seasons. Oh! Wow, thank you for the follow. Although I am just finishing up right now, so... I'm just looking at the Tuhu list at the moment. Oh, Robot Invasion? Not, you don't even need to question mark that. You don't even need to question mark that. Oh, you didn't even do it. Never mind. That is some dyslexia there. Impossible spell card is you're given a cheat mechanic. The other... what's that acronym? Urban Legend in Limbo is better. Okay. We'll see when I get to it. Wily Beast and Weakest Creature. Violet Detector. And there's a lot here. Sunken Fossil World. Horizontal side-scrolling Danmaku water action game on the official website. What? Wait, is this game finished? Okay, no, it is. What is this? What is this game? You can do all the floating games in one session? This is Sunken Fossil World. There's no audio. I'm not going to turn on the audio. What? This is... This is part of the mainline games. This is a decimal point game. You've heard mixed things about this? It looks weird. It looks pretty weird. It's like it's trying to be Taco Man, but it's worse. Taco Man is just straight up better. Oh god. Oh, but back to legendary music. I'm glad that it autoplayed to that. Okay, turn it off. Okay, well, there's a lot of Tuhu stuff to play. I suspect not all of them are going to be good though. $100th Black Market. Items. There's items. Weird. Okay. Well, yep, tomorrow's gonna be Great Fairy Wars. I guess I'll yeah, Great Fairy Wars, and if I don't play it for too long, then I'll play double spoiler, or maybe even move on to Hopeless Masquerade. I might be playing Hopeless Masquerade longer than you may think. I don't know. I have no idea what the game's even like, so I guess I'll find out. Roguelike Tuhu, the 100th Black Market. Zun being sad Comic Head didn't happen because of global plague. Ah, yeah, that would be around that time, huh? I haven't played any of the floaty fighters. I think I was gifted one of them. But I haven't booted it up at all. Yeah, I have Antinomy of Common Flowers, but there's no playtime on it. So I've never played any of them. Okay. Is there anything else to... This wiki's pretty cool. It has all the... This wiki is way better than fandom. It should be, honestly. It's like 12.3, except you can jump down and throws exist, may only be a 15.5 thing. I guess I'll see. Yeah, maybe I'll prepare that tomorrow. But it's barely a shmup. Whatever. I'm going through the whole Tuhu series anyway. They're all shmups. Just by association. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow, Great Fairy Wars / double spoiler if it doesn't last for too long. And then Wednesday will be more FF14. This game is better than 12.3 because it has a timer. I have to agree. I'm sorry, Clemfer. Clemfer's not even watching, but I'm not the biggest fan of the weather system. There should be a timer instead. But of course, the game wouldn't be as unique if I had a timer. It's just further evidence that there's always going to be something in a fighting game you hate. It just depends on the person whether they can tolerate it or not. But it's always something that's not I don't know. It's at least that's a common theme with me when it comes to fighting games. Like with Multibard Type Lumina, it was the shield system at launch. With Strive, it was lack of Gatlings. With Third Strike, it's parries, and I like Third Strike. But the parry system's stupid. Pitchy and Aelis prefer Immaterial over 12.3. Yeah, I've heard that, yeah. What was I gonna... Street Fighter 6 has Drive Rush, Drive Impact. I don't like that system, really. There's always like the one thing. I have not played a fighting game where I've liked everything about it. I think. Like even for King of Fighters 15, I don't like how the throw system works. And the way they bandaged the throw system in a later patch was not a good method. Should I get into it? I guess I can briefly talk about it. So basically, on any knockdown, whether you're a hard knockdown or you soft roll from a knockdown, you can always throw on Wake Up in King of Fighters 15. But every KOF game prior to 15, you could not do a Wake Up throw on the hard knockdown. But in KOF 15, that was something you could now do that. But I feel like they made the game a lot more frustrating to deal with on offense because of the threat of throw on Wake Up. Which I guess that's why I don't like Guilty Gear so much, because throw on Wake Up is really strong and it has infinite range. But anyway, the way they bandaged it was not reverting it back to how it was before, but instead introducing a new move that is designed to only beat Wake Up Throw. Return to 13. The problem with 13, here we go. Like, again, every fighting game has a problem with it. There's no fighting game that's perfect. The problem with 13 is that they've separated the drive meter and the metered supers / EX moves, whatever. Those are two separate bars. And because of that, it's basically, and the game is too explosive because of that. There's no sense of meter management because you have these HD, you have this green bar that basically allows you to do a lot of damage, and that's separate from your super, from your main meter. So it's like every character has too much damage if they have that meter charged. But the sprites are good. I just would have preferred that to be on the same meter, but you know, that's I will admit that's a little bit more subjective. I mean, the game in general is too explosive as well. There's a lot of TODs in that game and a lot of cheap stuff, but I'm trying to stray away from like character specific stuff when I'm talking about this. In King of Fighters 02 UM, super jump leaves you airborne on frame 1, so super jump on wake up is a solid option, because if you get hit during it, then you'll be hit as if you were airborne, and you basically quote unquote tech out of any combo that the opponent wants to do. So that's not good. And that every character can do it as well. So yeah, the threat of that every time is just pretty frustrating to deal with. I think that for 13, there's also the problem of the top tier characters being too strong, but I'm not exactly sure on that. Because later tournaments have not been playing. I mean, there have been a lot of Mr. Karate still, but there have been a few Yuri character, like people playing Yuri as well. And Yuri's not top tier at all. Any move towards a sense of perfection in the fighting game always makes it more boring. You're probably right. But I'm trying to think, is there even any fighting game that's even trying to move towards perfection? I'm sure they advertise it as if they're trying to do that, right? But I mean, I remember the time when they said that removing Gatlings makes Guilty Gear more accessible, when it's the exact opposite. I always thought that was strange. Wall breaks in Strive are awful. The UI sucks. The music sucks. Just everything about Strive sucks. I'm joking. The problem with Strive, though, that yeah, everything sucks, but the character Asuka, he's really cool. He's a really cool character. It's just a shame he's stuck in such a crappy game. Sorry. Strive is not that bad, to be clear. But, yeah. Even Asuka, the most interesting character there, does not make me want to go back to Strive. Might as well play 12.3. I guess so, yeah. If Asuka was an Exile, I'd be like, oh, that's a cool character. But no, he's not. I'm sure Type Lumina is good too, but Shield on Wake Up. Oh, no. Shield on Wake Up. No, that's not it. Shield on Launch is what I was trying to say. left a sour taste. And the activating heat being unblockable is kind of annoying. I know it's easily dealt with if you shield. So I'm sure to like anyone who's intermediate with multi-blood type Lumina is like that's not really an issue. Me as a casual, super casual multi-blood type Lumina player, it's kind of annoying. What other fighting games? Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Sagat is too strong. There's too much slowdown. Reversing is really hard. Tick throws are too strong for casuals to fight against. Because tick throws in tick command grabs is what I want to say in Super Turbo is too strong because you are required to learn how to reverse. You need to do a reversal to escape it. You can't jump out of a command grab if you get ticked by a jab or whatever. Your favorite fighting game is Ballistic Craft? What about Maiden and Spell? You forgot about that one? Is there a problem with Maiden and Spell? I haven't played that game enough to notice anything wrong with it. What other fighting games? Street Fighter 4. Basic combos in Street Fighter 4 are too hard. Do I want to even boot that up? Just to show some of the combos? No. Basically, the combos, the basic combos that you have to learn in order to do any sort of damage is too hard. What else? Street Fighter 5 was abysmal on launch. Not the worst iteration of View, but I wasn't a fan of how Street Fighter 5 was the start of neutering everyone's range and making everyone play this similarly. They fixed that a little bit with the DLC characters, but it was much too late for that. Also, removing meterless reversals. For whatever reason, they removed meterless reversals, so in order to have full invincibility, you have to spend meter. I thought that was a terrible change. Basically ruins the identity of Ryu being able to DP on Wake Up. Like that's like the most basic Street Fighter thing, is that Ryu can do his Shoryuken on Wake Up, but he can't do it unless he spends meter in Street Fighter 5. Like same in Street Fighter 6 too. So I guess that's the route they want to go in. But yeah. Every fighting game has its problems. CVS 2. I don't want to talk too much about the tiers and individual character strength because every game will have that. Just specific to CVS 2. It's too slow. There's not enough tools to... Maybe I'll abstain from commenting on CVS 2 because I haven't played it enough. Marvel 3 has its obvious problems with being too... It's too aggressive of a game. And you just get hit with some insane mix-ups. It's also automatically not my favorite because there's no character that plays the way you want. I guess that's the difference between you and I. With Maiden and Spell, I just play as the Who's the character with the sword? The who is it? What's her name? I'm going to look it up. Hero of Frost. I'm basically happy with playing Hero of Frost. So, yeah. Security 2 would never completely leave me, but it's no longer the accessible version. Oh, the perfect fighting game? I figured it out. It's Virtual On. Virtual On is the perfect fighting game. There you go. I finally found a perfect game. Specifically Root. Oratorio Tangram. That version. That is the perfect one. Okay. I'm glad I figured it out. Alright. Tomorrow is going to be Tuhu. It's a perfect game until motion sickness happens at the top level of play. Did I tell you that I got motion sickness when I was practicing one of the characters? What's the name again? Cypher? I think it's Cypher. I might have told you that already. Yeah, it is Cypher. Of course, now when I play him, it's not too bad. But when I first picked him up and did all the crazy stuff, I did feel a little nauseated. If I did, you don't remember. All right. Yeah, the first time I picked up Cypher and tried to practice all the movement, I did get a little sick. Because what you have to do, so the main Voot character, hold on. Hold on a second. The main Voot character is what is his name? Temjin, that's the one. Sorry. With Temjin, if you do a jump and then you do the fast fall, you will instantly recover. You'll have no recovery frames when you land. But when you play Cypher and most other of the characters, when you fast fall, you have some recovery time when you land. Temjin is the only one who doesn't, because that's his unique passive, basically. So what you have to do with Cypher is, as soon as you land, you have to press shoot, because his shoot is a machine gun, and that basically cancels out your landing recovery. And you have to do that every time you fast fall. And you want to be in the air a lot, because Cypher is... I think Cypher's pretty fast in the air as well. He's pretty fast on the ground too. It's just a really fast character in general. And basically you just be doing a lot of camera snaps with Cypher. Yeah, it's I think the game is a lot of fun when you get to that level where you understand what's going on. But yeah, to an outsider, it just looks really spastic. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. So tomorrow, Tuhu, Wednesday, Final Fantasy, Saturday, well, I hopefully won't be preoccupied. Mystery Dungeon. Man, I wanna play Chocobo Dungeon so bad right now. That game was so much fun. Alright. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'm gonna have some orange juice after this.